Alright, what's good, WhoDatNation? It's your boy CB, I'm back. Just got that round one of the draft finished up. You know, wanna go ahead and welcome the boy. Tip my hat off to the front office. Bringing in somebody real that's gonna help us out, Sheldon Rankins. Just now getting started. Round two about to come up in a few hours, so got this Mike's Hard Lemonade. Sheldon Rankins, you a baby, so I gotta fuck with the Mike's Hard Lemonade for you. You know, once you start dominating this shit, which I'm calling it right now. You know, I know you a baby and shit, so I ain't gonna put too much pressure on you. I'm just saying, down the line, you gonna be that nigga for real. So go ahead and I'm gonna take a little Mike's Hard Lemonade shot for you. Cause you ain't done nothing in the league yet, so I can't be taking the real shit. You know, that lick and shit. So just toast to you, man. Welcome to WhoDatNation. We're gonna embrace you. You know, you was the best D tackle in this league. You know, I know it was deep with D tackles, but out of the D tackles, you was the realest one. So shout out to you. That's Kool-Aid, man. We gotta get to the fire shit. Start dominating. I'm gonna be doing it up for you, boy. Alright, let's get to this shit. We had Shaq Lawson and Miles Jack setting up for us at 12. All of WhoDatNation, I know it myself. You know, after who was before us? Tampa. Who was before us? Tampa or the Giants? No, the Birds was before us. Once the Birds, who did they go with? No, the Bears traded up to get Leonard Floyd, so I think that made Tampa before us. When they got Vernon Hargreaves, and it was time for us to pick, it was just no way in hell that we was gonna let Shaq Lawson go or pass up on Miles Jack. But listen, WhoDatNation, I was shocked. Not the fact, you know, that Sheldon not that dude, cause he is. That's one thing, cats. Some of these cats ain't realizing he was the best D tackle in this shit. I ain't gonna say by a landslide, but when you talking about having technique, and I ain't just talking about this senior bullshit. Dude got hand techniques, which a lineman needs, especially a D tackle. You know, if you're trying to get past somebody, he got quickness that Sean Robinson and along with these other D tackles don't possess, not to the extent that this dude got. But before I get into all that, I'ma just say about 90% of WhoDatNation, when it was time for us to pick, I know we was expecting either Miles Jack or Shaq Lawson. But we gotta think, we already knew Miles Jack had a red flag, you know, up into this draft about his meniscus. And then Shaq Lawson, Adam Scheffler, he came out with a report saying that Shaq Lawson might need surgery on the shoulder. Let's just really put our thinking caps on. Look who we got coming back from injury. We got Keenan Lewis, which I believe he gonna come back, and he still got something in the tank. So we got him coming back. I believe he gonna be 100%, but it's still somebody coming back from injury. We got PJ. You know, he hurt his knee. You know, even though cats, you know, saying that he was redshirted, he still was hurt. We got him coming back. Okay. We got Daniel Ellaby. We don't know how he gonna fare out. He coming back. We got Jarris. I don't believe he gonna be 100% coming back, but just Damian Swan, a fifth guy, he was starting to show up last year as a baby. Concussions, all these injuries we got coming back. Why get somebody that's gonna need? Now Adam Scheffler, now I know it's these sources and stuff, like it was Cat saying that we was going after Lynch. These no-name sources, but to Adam Scheffler's credit, he get my respect, you know, cause he a little bit more accurate than, you know, these no-name sources. Ian Rappaport, he been off the wall with us. I believe he was one of the guys saying that, you know, we're gonna go after Paxton Lynch. You know, but Adam Scheffler, he been really the most accurate one, you know, with the shit. But anyway, man, both of these dudes, they had red flags coming into that shit. And do we really want to get somebody with red flags? And we're saying that. I'm not saying that I wasn't expecting us to get one of these dudes, because when we was up to pick, I was like, there's no way we should pass up. But once you put your thinking cap on, you can't think with your head. Well, you gotta think with your head, but your heart, you know, you gotta make the right decision with the shit. Do you go with what, you know, what's attractive to you, or do you go with the smart pick, which is a need? We need this guy. No, I mean, I'm not throwing no shade on Shaq or Jack, but do we really want to bring somebody in that got red flags on the medical side? That's all I'm saying. And before the pick happened, that shit wasn't in my head. I was just thinking with heart, like, hey, we gotta get one of these niggas. But just think, WhoDatNation. I know we kind of shocked. I was shocked at first, but once, you know, we start just processing the shit. Do we really want to take any kind of chances? And I'm thinking with Shaq, they were saying something about his wrist as well. I mean, so the last thing that we need somebody that's gonna be reliable, not needing surgery in the future and all that. Because who knows, if somebody needs surgery on the shoulder, that means it's liable of, you know, getting to the point to where he gonna need it immediately. So we need a dude out there that's 100%. And we got our boy Sheldon Rankins. You know, regardless how deep, like I said, regardless how deep this draft was with deep tackles, you know, some said we could have waited, but at that spot, you know, we're going up against two dudes with red flags. And we got one dude that got the potential to blow up the league. I know my only issue with him is, you know, with him being that small. But Aaron Donald, he not the biggest guy either. So, and that's who this guy reminded me of, Aaron Donald. He reminded me of Aaron Donald for size and quickness too. Head and shoulders, this guy is the best tackle in this shit. I ain't gonna say head and shoulders, but for us the quickness and all that and his hand technique, I'm telling you, man, this guy got some footwork with it. I'm telling you, WhoDatNation. Let's just process it. Hey, we can get us, in the way this draft went, it's set up. We can get Kevin Dodd. I believe Noah Spence. We picking 16th in round 2. I believe I believe that Noah is gonna be gone before we pick. But we got some decent ends that we can get. Akbar, he was Uncle B. I mean, you could. He gotta work on some techniques, which I don't want to get nobody that we gotta, far as project players happen to work with and all that. But let's just tune in tonight. I don't have no plans this weekend. I'm gonna just be set here, just in the draft. Maybe I'll do something Saturday night, tomorrow night, but tonight I'm just all in on this draft. I'll do something after this shit, but after, this second and third, but I'm going to be all sold in. We still got more work to do. Him and Furley, if Furley can get his head right, you got Furley. And if Rankins, if he can play up, I'm telling you, we can have a nice interior with Jenkins and Tyler Davidson swapping in for him. Let's don't get down. This pick is nothing to get down about. That's one thing that I'm kind of confused why how some Saints fans is, taking that. This is a awesome pick. But I thought we was gonna either trade for Wilkerson, get Kandichi, or go with Shaq. Cause I thought Shaq, if we weren't gonna do the trade with for Wilkerson, I thought Shaq was gonna be gone before us. So then I thought we was gonna go after Kandichi, take the chance on him, but it didn't happen. Sheldon. I mean, you can't go wrong there. No character issues. He's been healthy, so WhoDatNation, we got us one. Hopefully he can bring it down to New Orleans. If he need to put on a few pounds, I mean, they gonna work with him on that. But the performance shit, if he's beating guys on, that's the thing about it. He gonna be too quick for these linemen. He gonna be too quick for these niggas. That's how Junior Gillette, which I had no respect for, but that's really how he made his mark. That first step, he got him. So, WhoDatNation, we got us somebody with some potential to explode in this league and be somebody to rank it with. So, but I'm about to get off, man. I know I'm on here for a minute, but trying to get in the cat's head. Let's not be down about this shit. Second round coverage tonight. I'm gonna welcome in our new guns. Later on tonight. Hopefully we'll probably get us a guard either second or third. We got Lou Alexander, we got Cody Whitehair. Even though Garnett, I wanted him, but we got guys to, fuck with. So we're gonna be steady tonight. Let's get it popping. Shout out to Sheldon Rankins. We welcome you with open arms. WhoDatNation. Let's lock arms. We still got more work to do. Who that? I'm out.